Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making a salted caramel cake. Now today I am cheating and I am using a boxed cake along with store-bought icing. But if you prefer to use homemade cake or icing, I do have recipes and I will link those down below. So first thing you want to do is preheat your oven and then figure out what pans you're going to be using. And then you're going to want to grab all of your ingredients so that way you can make this cake. Okay, so here I'm showing you guys my salted caramel that I got from the grocery store. So the ingredients that you will need is you're going to need your 3 eggs, you're going to need a cup of water, you're going to need your 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, you're going to need your pans that you'll be baking your cake in. Those are 2 8-inch. You're using a spoon, wooden spatula, and an attachment for your KitchenAid mixer. And also you will need parchment paper. Mine is out of the box just because it saves space for me, but you will need any type of parchment paper will do. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your attachment for your KitchenAid mixer. I do happen to have the one that has the rubber on the side of the mixer just because it will scrape the side of the glass bowl. Then you're going to take your cake mix out of the box and go ahead and open it and empty it into the bowl. So next you're going to take all 3 of your eggs and put them into the batter as well. So next you're going to want to take your cup of water and also put that in there as well. And once all the water is in there, you can go ahead and clean up those eggshells so that way you'll have a clean workspace. And then now you're going to go ahead and add your 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. So now that you have all of your ingredients inside your bowl, we're going to go ahead and lock our mixer, and we are going to start off on about a 2 speed. It's slow, so just that way we can get the mixture mixing. So once we see that our batter is coming together, we're going to go ahead and make this at a medium speed, or put it at a medium speed, about a 5 or so on your KitchenAid mixer, and we're going to let that mix together for about 2 minutes. So now that our batter is done mixing, we're going to go ahead and pour even amounts into both of our pans that are greased and lined with parchment paper. Now if you want to learn how to grease your pans and line them with parchment paper like I do, I will have a link down below or somewhere in this video. So what I'm doing now is basically smoothing out the batter so that way it'll touch the sides of the pan, so that way it will rise evenly while it's cooking in the oven. So again, you want to make sure that you check the back of the box so that way you can know how long to cook your cakes for. Now I do have 8-inch pans, however I know my oven, I do have an older oven, so it's going to be about 28 minutes to go ahead and cook this cake. So now our cakes are pretty much done. So what you're going to do is, the way that you know that if your cakes are done in the middle is you want to take a toothpick and you're going to want to insert it into the center of the cake, and if it comes out clean, then that means your cake is done. Now I also check the sides of the cake just to make sure that they are also cooked. So I stick the cake 3 times, and if it comes out clean, then that's it. Okay, so as you can see, both of my cakes are cool to touch. I went ahead and I iced the bottom layer already. So I'm just deciding on how I want my cake to be. I'm gonna actually have it with the dome side up. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that down on my cake. Give it a nice little press. I'm gonna make sure that it's stuck together pretty well. And then what I am going to do next is begin to ice my cake. So I am done icing my cake, and the way that I got that kind of squiggly design on the top is that I just took the tip of the spatula and I rubbed it in like a left and right type of motion, going back and forth and moving my hand further down the cake. So of course everybody wants to know what the cake looks like on the inside, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut a piece for me, and my family is also waiting for me to finish this cake. So as soon as I cut this piece, it's probably gonna be gone. But as you can already see that the cake is really moist because you see the crumbs when I cut into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a salted caramel cake. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. If you have any requests for a future video, go ahead and leave that down below as well, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. I want to thank you guys for watching, and of course if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.